Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stoneblock 3. As you saw right there, I noticed there was a creeper back there, and I have yet to fill this tunnel in, so had to play it safe and make sure I blocked them in right there. Um, so a lot has happened since the last episode. Um, as of right now, I did a little bit of redecorating, and like I said, I told y'all that I was going to move all of the create stuff one way or the other. So I made this hallway longer and extended it. I'm not sure. I don't think I had the compacting drawers last episode, but these things are neat. I'd been given them as like a reward and wasn't really sure what they were, and realized I was like, oh, that's pretty neat because I kept doing the get the normal material, compact it, and then compact it again, where I could save on my tool's durability and be able to get tons of the material I needed. Because when you hammer, like say a double compacted gravel, you get double compacted. That's what, 81. It's over a stack of dirt per one. So you get, say half a stack of these, and I'd place them down all the way down this hallway here, and it would be awesome because I'd have so much I'd have to fill my inventory up, come over here, dump it, fill my inventory up, dump it. So, yeah, I'll show you. So I built these, and this I just put the door here, but so I built two rooms. We'll look at this first. So I was able to get a smeltery thrown together. And actually I was making some brass. So I'm making mechanical crafters. The ingots need nothing special, but I can do blocks. Perfect. Okay. So I got a decent sized smeltery. It didn't take too long to get this put together. I just reused the fuel gauge I had from the melter, and it was just a matter of getting all the seared blocks. Uh, and I just went ahead and did 3 basins and 3 casting tables where if I had to do something with my tools, it wasn't going to, interfere. I didn't have to break one. Like my thing is like for most tools, you'll have a pickaxe, you have a head, a binding, and then a tool rod. For a hammer, it's the same principle, but you have a head, whatever kind of like the auxiliary pieces, and then a handle. And I like being able to just put, like one for the head, one for the auxiliary, one for the handle, and pour them all at the same time. Because typically, I'll make my tools out of the same material. There have been times where I like really pay attention to the book, and you know, like if there was a nether, if I like if I knew how the nether like really worked in here, um, and if I could get like ardite and cobalt, where I could get manulin, but I don't believe ores spawn. So to get manulin, I honestly haven't even looked to see what I need to do. Okay, see that they changed this. So this is I'm pretty sure why I just didn't care to get manulin anymore. So in the older versions, if you've never played, this is I think 1.18, and I don't know how many versions there was between 1.12.2 and the current version, but in 1.12.2 there was the material that debris replaced was called ardite, and you would mix ardite and cobalt. See, this is actually different. It was a 1-to-1, so it was, if I remember correctly, it was 1-to-1, but it was one cobalt, one ardite made one manulin. Which, okay, I guess because, yeah, I get that's a little more fair since debris is a lot harder to find. So you can use, so I guess, yeah, just ancient debris. That's, oh, buddy, that's rough. Uh, Foundry, that's pretty cool. Um, like, I guess you just kind of, I don't really even know. I guess you would do it this way with Botania. If you could get this stuff. I've never really fully experimented with Botania. Um, Scrap, there's blood magic. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't even looked this far because I haven't honestly cared to get Manulin. Because at that point, it's like you might as well just do Cobalt because it's so much easier. Because see, they do raw Cobalt. I could crush it from Netherrack, so that would be. Oh, okay. So it's a chance. You do it enough. That's okay. I see how you do it now. So it's actually not that hard in Stoneblock. Now that I think about it. Um, So really what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get a good bit of brass. Reason being is I really want to get some mechanism machines. Just mechanisms, my mod. Uh, I've always felt extremely comfortable with mechanism. I know how to do everything with mechanism from starting to end. I could, if I had to flex, I could pull up my ATM9 save, and it's ATM9 makes you use every single bit of um, of mechanism. In terms of like power generation, I think there's things you have to do like late game with antimatter to get the ATM star. I forget exactly what you have to do, but I know there's something. But I typically just kind of lean towards it for power generation because if you know how to set it up, it's extremely easy safely. If you know how to safely set it up, it's extremely beneficial. Um, okay, so brass casings are just stripped. Okay, so that's straightforward. So we'll get some logs out of here, and I'll just line them up down here, and we will strip these, and then come on, there we go. We'll make these all. Oh, okay. I was wondering if I could like ultimine it. Cool. Okay, so we got 12 and crafting table. Oh, that's funny. Huh. Okay. So electron tubes. That's polished rose quartz, sandpaper, sandpaper. Ah, now we have ran into a bit of an issue. Tree bark. Okay, that might be the saving grace. What would be red sand? That ain't gonna help. Diamond grit. Nope. Still need paper. I could press sugar cane. Oh, cooking sand. Alright, we will do that then. Because I do not feel like going down the road to, oh, good lord, there we are. To worry about trying to get, different, the whole, well, I guess they're, okay, well, I guess that's the way you're supposed to. I was thinking, you have to, like, do it with chickens or something. Yep, nope, I was gonna see if I could smacking. Which I wonder, I don't think I can do this on compress. I'm not entirely certain. I always hate when it lags like that doing the server backups. Which I guess if it's adding backups, that's not the worst thing in the world. Can I ultimate this? Awesome. Okay, I should have just done that in the first place. Cool. We got some aquatic items and some desert items as well. So I guess need one. I don't really think I need a ton. It's pressing, right? It's got a recipe for it. Oh, cool. Okay. And need a sand. Ta-da. Okay. Cool. So rose quartz is 8 redstone and nether quartz. Okay, so this is soul sand. Is it not? Yes, so this is the mixing. So sand, a bottle of water, which I wonder if I can just do a whole bucket, a mob soul, and sand. So I know I have that mob soul because I was able to kill a skeleton. So mob soul, I wonder if I can just do a bucket of water and it'll just like take that. I mean, only use the 250 millibuckets, but I don't see how that would interfere. And then that, and okay, yeah, cool, perfect, awesome. We got soul sand, baby. Complete that. What's my random reward? Advanced pipe upgrade from pipes. Honestly, never used pipes. There was one mod pack I tried to use pipes in, and it like just would not let you. So it was bulk haunting. That's what it wants, right? Yeah, because you set it on fire, and you just use sand to. So I guess I'll have to manually do it for the time being. I guess set that block on fire would be the only thing that makes sense to me. Can I do this, or does it? Okay, I didn't know if I had to use the fire starter thing. So I'm gonna get rid of that, and then put that there, and then just put that back. Put the sand down, and proceed to haunt. And I guess that should make me my soul sand. I might also indulge in setting up a mob farm back here, because I could probably make the fans, which if they don't require power, then I could just make it funnel to one spot and kill them with my sword, because I know. Awesome. I'm going to just put that out for the oh shit. Oh, awesome. Okay. There we are, and then that back. Put that. I'm just I'll leave that there for the time being if I need to. Okay, cool. So now to get nether quartz, is it washing? Yes. Okay. So I'll just go straight up because I don't think there's much for soul sand that I can do other than wash it right now. Nether grout, I think that's for the like for the foundry. Netherite furnace, soul campfires. Yeah, it does not appear to be. File dust, soul sand, chicken. You can cook it. Okay, so for nether stuff. Cook it for like nether wart, make potions, I guess. Cool, so we got some glowstone, gold nuggets. Awesome. One thing I realized we do not have a ton of, folks, and that is redstone. How can we go about getting a lot of this? Washing dust appears to be the desired method here. Okay, that's all right. 11. And nope. There we go. See what I'm talking about? Like that's a ton of dust. Okay. And then we wash this. Alright, cool. And this is going to be so much stuff. I won't know what to do with it. But at least it should hopefully give me some decent enough, or the skystone dust for surge quartz. Skystone dust. What is that? Okay, so I guess for the bigger skystone, do you still use these to make controllers? No. Cool. Redstone. Surge quartz. I make the seeds with this. So this is why. Oh, cool. I have to worry about awesome. Okay, cool. So really, what I'm kind of the reason I want to get the or get started in mechanism is the enrichment chamber, because maybe not. Well, I'll kind of sit on that idea while I'm doing all this. But still, it takes 20 minutes, if you did not know this, to, wait, hold on, so is it, applies polish to items held in the offhand, okay, so this has to be in my offhand, and, there we go. So, awesome, and now I need to beat plates, right, okay. So, before I lose my train of thought, it takes 20 minutes for a seed to fully grow into pure Certus quartz, and I want to get started with an ME system, and getting into the reason I'm making the mechanical crafters is because I need crushing wheels. The reason I need crushing wheels is because you cannot get osmium from a millstone. And I will show you. You can only get it from crushing wheels. And like bauxite, tin, lead, these four you can only get once you do crushing wheels. So like the coal, iron, and zinc and sand you get from a millstone. But these four I need. So like tin, I need tin to make bronze. Bauxite is essentially aluminum, but that's for immersive engineering. Lead, there's certain, I forget what you need. It's thermal stuff. It's very specific. So like inderium, if you got far enough into it. This is a big thing. So this was my big reasoning. So you can't make a fusion reactor in mechanism. They may have changed it in this mod pack, and this shit might be calling me a liar. But you cannot make a fusion reactor until you have run a fission reactor long enough. And I might be lying, because being completely honest, I don't remember what the drawback was when I was making the fusion reactor. Because there was something, I swear there was something. This, okay, I knew I wasn't smoking dope. Polonium. Polonium, you get from nuclear waste from running a fission reactor. This is what it was. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. So you can't, because fusion power is like free power. Like it's literally the entire DT fuel setup. The best way to do it is use dual input, do deuterium and tritium rather than make it into DT fuel, because if you do DT fuel, it doesn't have a burn rate or a set burn rate. It burns it wide open, and so then you have to control. If you do DT fuel, it's another step because you have to use a chemical infuser to mix the deuterium and the tritium into DT fuel. Then you inject it into the reactor. Now, using DT fuel, you can typically achieve higher burn rates and higher fuel output or power output. But I don't know of a way to regulate the flow coming into a fusion reactor, because the problem is you can't just cut your pipes off for a little while. You have to keep it running constantly, because if it cuts off, then you have to make sure and pray to God that you have an induction casing that has enough power to keep your entire system running, to then continuously make deuterium and tritium. And also it has to be daylight, because you can't make tritium in the dark. It requires a solar neutron activator, and that's actually something I would like to look up, because it is not even in here. No, it is not. Okay, tritium. How would one make tritium? Oh, so they just use isotopic centrifuges. Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, that's a fair trade-off. I'm not lying. So yeah, lithium is made from a thermal evaporation plant. You get, well, I guess they don't do it in this. How in the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was clicking the wrong thing. Use brine. And brine is just, it accepts pretty much any fluid. Basically water. You put water in a man, I cannot talk. Put water into a thermal evaporation plant, you get brine. Put brine into another thermal evaporation plant, you get lithium, or liquid lithium. Then you have to decondenstrate it into regular lithium, then crystallize it into lithium dust, where, well, in this situation, you would crystallize it into lithium dust and then oxidize. Well, am I an idiot? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, I was gonna say, typically in ATM9 or in any normal pack where you have sunlight, you just run the lithium into the solar neutron activator. This one, you just pump it straight into an isotopic centrifuge, which isotopic centrifuges is what you take the uranium hexafluoride that you would get from the hydrofluoric acid and the what is the I forget what the uranium is called that you mix it with. It might just be uranium oxide. I don't remember. Anyways, it's what makes the fissile fuel. You'll see it here. Yeah, uranium hexafluoride makes this fuel. What is it? Yeah, uranium oxide. Okay, yeah, I remembered it. I've done it so much, and I remember my system. I had it down to a science where all I had to do was put coal into it, and everything else was automated. I just hadn't lined the coal up, which I could have done with mystical agriculture, but I didn't. So we have the polished rose quartz. Oh, I can make the electron tubes. And I know this ain't gonna be enough, so I have the brass casings. Now I just need this. Okay, so crafting table. Cool. So that's 9. And I need 21, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, this is what it is. Crushing products. This is all the stuff you get. This is why I need to make the wheels. So I need oh my gracious, I didn't put it. Crushing 21. Okay, so we've got 9. This should make more than enough. It's just, I guess, a matter of rose quartz. So, redstone. I don't have any more redstone? Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Um, so 4, that would make 12 more. Oh, yeah, that's how many I need. Cool. Sand these down. And I should have, I guess, like 1 durability left on this sandpaper. Awesome. And now I need 4 iron sheets. Oh, I got an enchanted book. Silk Touch. Look at that. I got Mending and Silk Touch. I can make a pickaxe. Badass. That it? Cool. So we got these sheets. Got those. And then 4, that would be 16. Make those. Make those. Make those. 21. Awesome. Okay, so this is going to kind of suck. So I'm just going to... I don't know if there's, like, any real reason to possess a... Like, try to make the room look pretty for the time being, when the only current use I'm going to have for this is to make crushing wheels. So it's going to be this high... It's going to be there. So I'm fairly certain this is going to overstress the system, and that is why I am only going to, I'm going to disconnect everything else and hope those 2 water wheels can run it. Okay, so it's 5 tall, so I'll just go up for the time being. This will make this easier. We'll get these out of the way. There we go. Okay. So, throw a torch there. Alright, so it's, this needs to go 1 more. It's an even number. I know I might not, I'll probably end up decorating this room, but for now, it can at least be centered. So, 3. What? No. Okay. Alright, so if I remember, yep. Wait, no. These all need to point down. That's in, down. There we go. Oh. And down, down. I believe that works correctly. Yep. Cool. Okay, so these are powered. Of course, they need to be turned. Alright. That means I need to make a gearbox. Okay. So, what do I have left? Need an andesite casing. Shafts. What else? I thought I had some other stuff. Now that I think about it, I actually really didn't have much of anything left over. We'll put them brass ingots up for the time being. And the quartz. And I'll just throw the sandpaper in there because... Alright, I need andesite alloys. I need zinc nuggets. I'm going to take whatever andesite I have left because there is absolutely no point to keep it hoarded up because I'm not using it for anything else. Okay, so first off, I need more shafts, and then we'll make some planks because I need small, well, I need a gearbox, so we'll make 4. Use this andesite casing I have left over. I'll still need cogs. Okay. let's try this now. So, So this is going to, we'll do it this way where I don't have to deal with the water. So it's going to come out to there. And we'll do, actually wait, do that. Just make 3. So then we'll have, yep, and it was going to be overstressed. But it can run this. Cool. Money, 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 money. Okay, so andesite alloy around the edges, 4 points in the middle. Is that, what the hell is it supposed to be? Just stone? Stone. Okay. Cool, I can do that. So, we will put this cobblestone up. I have that. Probably don't have enough. That, and then one from the middle. Oh, wait. I gotta make this into... Oh, I guess it finally despawned. I was like, is it coming to me? There we go. Made some more alloys. Cool. Well, wait, does that make 1 or 2? It makes 2. Perfect. I was like, this is gonna suck if I gotta make this again. Alright. So, stone in the middle. And then these around the edge. Yes! This is the first time I've ever made them. Or at least I think I'm doing this right. This is so cool to watch. That's so cool. Oh man, that's awesome. Cool. Awesome. Stone Paxel. Great. No, I'm probably not going to use that one. So, what I wonder is, so how big is this? So it's pretty much a 3 by 3. Okay, so if we, okay, so now what I don't know is if it's just one, which I probably do need to make a clutch to, and then connect that back. Actually, yeah. Ah, man, I was hoping it wasn't gonna be overstressed. Okay, hold on. Just make another one. And let me get another thing of water. Wow. See, this is the one thing I don't say often. Man, I need cobblestone. So I'm gonna do the trick. Which is not even going to get used. I just need to move everything over one. Okay. And then throw that there. Put that there. Oh, yeah, I just realized. So that needs to go there. And boom. Cool. So like I said, what I want to see is... Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Now, do they have to spin against each other? Because in that case, I think I might need to make chain drives, which is not hard to make. What can cobble? Can I crush it? I can crush gravel. I'm fairly certain. I thought that was the whole point, was to crush. Cutting, pulverizing, crusher. I know I'm missing something here. Oh, it's still... Did I not? Wow. Idiot. Gravel. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to... And I know you, like, don't want to get up in there because they'll kill you. I'm kind of having a feeling that that's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, let me make chain drives real quick. Hopefully I just need 3, so that's what? Ingots? One should do the trick. Ooh, where to put them? There they are. And no, they're still spinning the same way. I just realized that was the wrong thing to do, was a chain drive. Gear shift is actually what I need. Oh wait, just with chain gear shift. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Unpowered chain gear shift, exactly. No, wait, no, hold on. Is it the clutch? Or do I just not remember how to do create? I need the one where it flips it. Yeah, no, that's, hold on. I'm, I can't think of what, oh, it may have been the chain drive was just, that's how that operates. Yes, okay. So I need, yeah, gear, oh, no, gear shift. Redstone, boom, can, so we'll make that. I need to get more andesite. And redstone. There we are, and then surprisingly don't have sticks on me. Stick, lever, and of course there's always the very real possibility that I'm just doing this wrong. So just, keep that in mind. So that needs to move the opposite direction, so we will include that. And I did not realize I still had those strip jungle logs. I will include this. Is it two I need? Yeah. There it is. Okay. So yeah, they have to spin opposing each other. Because now that I think about it, if you do cogs in a straight line, every other one will be the same spinning. So like, this is spinning the same as that. This is spinning the same as that. So cool. Okay, now that I got the little advancement, I'm like, okay, cool. This like works. So by the time you see the next video, all these cogs will be in the wall. I will probably bring this up here, go up into the wall, and then basically do the same thing behind the wall where I can actually build a little platform right here. And I don't know if you can do it with a hopper. I'll have to look that up, if I could put a hopper there. But it might be just like a dropper on a clock would be the way to do it. I'm not entirely sure. So, but we shall see. And there's no telling what I will have done by the time we meet again. So, reaching the 42-minute mark, I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.